Today we're taking this somewhat overlooked American icon and making it the star of the show again with 3 easy, fun, delicious toppings. There's 2 types of people in this world, those who eat to live and those who live to eat. We're Paul and Benny, and we live to eat.
The classic American hot dog really doesn't need an update.
But
sometimes it is nice to shake things up a little and break away from the mustard and ketchup.
Absolutely, and that's why today we're bringing you 3 easy, fun, delicious toppings to make the hot dogs the star of your next summer barbecue.
Did you know, according to the National Hot Dog and Sausage Institute, yes, there is one.
Statistics.
Yes, over 95% of American households serve hot dogs on a regular basis.
Okay.
And over 20 billion are served in the US each year if you count gas stations, baseball games, street corners, Costco.
I know, 20 billion, that sounds like a lot, but honestly, given that my family has about like 10 birthdays in the summertime,
right,
we probably go through about 1 billion of those. At least it feels that way. But that is definitely a lot of hot dogs.
That's a lot.
And summer's already here, so let's get started on these recipes. Our first hot dog is really simple. It's actually Korean inspired, but this hot dog we're gonna top with kimchi, mayo, and a little bit of furikake. The kimchi adds a nice spicy crunch, the mayo adds a smooth creamy texture, and the furikake, which is dry seaweed and sesame seeds, adds a nice salty soy saucy flavor. It's absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna go ahead and top that.
While Benny's doing that, I wanna chime in that all of our hot dogs today have bacon on them. Here in Arizona, Sonoran hot dogs are a thing, so bacon wrapped hot dogs on the grill have become our hot dog of choice.
A standard almost.
Right?
This is the mayo. You just do a nice little coating on there, make it a little fancy. And then again, this is the furikake. This adds a nice little texture. We use this for our rice. We use this for some toppings on veggies. But on this hot dog, it just adds a nice flavor to it.
And pretty too.
So this looks absolutely delicious. Ready to try this one, Paul?
It looks so good, I'm ready. Oh, you're gonna cut it in half?
Yeah, we're gonna split it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I thought I got one, but that's okay.
We have 2 more to try, so I don't want to get us too full off of all these hot dogs.
I'll be totally fine.
Cheers.
Ding.
Oh. I'm still gonna eat it.
I'll bring napkins next time.
Yeah.
It's so good. You know how the hot dog's like salty and meaty, but the kimchi is bright and tangy and fresh. And
the bacon adds some more crunch. And then that mayo is so creamy and smooth on top. And then you get just a little bit of the seaweed flavor.
It's so easy, guys. You should really try it.
So the kimchi, you can make it at home. We've done it a couple times. It's really, really delicious homemade. But today we just bought our favorite store-bought kimchi. Our next hot dog is Paul's favorite, am I right?
It is.
It's our hot dog topped with cream cheese and pineapple-jalapeno.
So simple, so good.
And this one we're actually gonna show you how to do, so let's go over it.
In a saucepan, you want to put 1 cup of canned crushed pineapple. You can use fresh if you want, but I would give it a little extra cooking time. And I add about 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. We're gonna let this boil for about 2 minutes. This will thicken up nicely when it cools. We'll stir in about 1 tablespoon of pickled jalapenos and about another teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Everything here is totally optional. If you like it spicy, add more jalapeno. If you like less tang, leave out the vinegar. This is all up to you. We've let our pineapple cool completely, and now we're ready to top our hot dog.
So since this is Paul's favorite, he's gonna make it, and we kind of had to switch things around here.
Just gonna take a good amount of cream cheese here. We've let it sit out on the counter for about an hour to get nice and soft, and we're gonna spread it. I kind of put a lot. I'm only eating 1 hot dog, and I don't eat these all the time. Excuses. But it's good to have a lot because you're gonna have this sweet and acidic and spicy mixture go right on top. I'm just gonna get a little spoonful here, make sure I get plenty of jalapeno in there.
Yes.
Nice and spicy.
And this combination might sound a little bit weird to some people. I thought it was weird, but the first time I tasted it, I always want this hot dog now. It is so good, and the texture is just actually really, really nice.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Or give it a good old ding.
Ding.
Let's do this.
Ooh. Napkins this time.
I know it's really rich with cream cheese and bacon and hot dog, but doesn't that acid and the sweetness just cut right through it?
Mm-hmm. You smell the jalapeno and you get that sweet first, and then all the other flavors kind of come in. Oh my gosh, this is so good.
Again, it's super easy. All your guests are gonna be like, wow, we had the best hot dogs. And if you have no guests, you're gonna love dinner.
So good. It was smart to cut these in half. I'm on half dog number 2 and I'm already starting to get a little bit full.
We still have one more to go, Ben.
One more to go. But this is a really easy recipe. It's simple. The longest part about it was waiting for the pineapple to cool down. So like Paul said, wow your guests, wow yourself with this amazing hot dog. And if you try it, let us know. Did you make it spicier? Did you make it less spicier? We want to hear, did you change the peppers? That would be a good thing too, man. Maybe add a little habanero, ghost pepper if you're a little daring. Let us know down in the comments. Our third and final hot dog topping is avocado crema with crushed Fritos. It's so good, smooth, and crunchy. I love this one.
Before we top our hot dog, this avocado crema is super versatile. It's amazing on tacos. It's great as a chip dip. It's perfect on the hot dog or a hamburger.
Slather your quesadilla with it.
So good on a quesadilla. You're gonna see the recipe in just a second, and when you see how easy it is, you're gonna wanna keep a tub of it in the fridge all summer long.
It's super versatile, and it's probably our most requested dip when we go out to parties. People absolutely love it.
In a blender, we're putting 2 avocados and 1 cup of cottage cheese. If you don't like it, don't freak out. You won't even taste it. In addition, we're putting the juice of 1 lime. If they're dry, go ahead and put extra. You can also use lemon. We're also adding about 3 cloves of garlic and 1 jalapeno. The one I have today is pretty spicy, so I put a little less. We're putting a good sized handful of cilantro in here. Some people really don't like it, and you can leave it out or put way less. But I like it a lot, so I'm putting a big handful. Be sure you add salt to taste. If you need a little water to get the blender going, that's okay too. A tablespoon or 2 won't hurt. Be sure you scrape down the sides too. You don't want any chunks in your dip. You want it nice and creamy and smooth.
Oh, that's perfect, yes.
If you didn't catch that, the full recipe is in the description below. And for more recipes like this, be sure you like and subscribe. Ready, Benny?
I'm ready to top this dog.
Watch how easy this is. You grab a spoonful of creamy luxuriousness.
Ooh, luxuriousness. I love
I
that.
made that one up. All right, so it's pretty and bright and fresh, and then Benny gets the handoff here.
Yes, and what you do is, we only have a little bit of chips left in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and crunch them.
Wow, he's all in.
And sprinkle.
Ooh.
Sprinkle.
Ooh.
I like to put a lot, even if it falls off. It's always nice to have extra chips on there. Even if they fall off, it's a nice little treat afterwards.
Right? If you're having trouble getting a kid to eat vegetables, you should put this on their hot dog. They'll love it.
Ooh, yeah.
Everything in it's good for you.
So excited for this one.
Oh, grab that side, Ben.
Oh,
It's getting away from me. Oh, bacon. All right.
it's already making a huge mess. I can't wait to eat this. Cheers.
Cheers. Maybe the pineapple's not my favorite.
This is so good. Never fails. Every time I have it, I always forget how fresh it tastes.
That garlic and the lime. The garlic and the lime in this crema is like the star of the show. It doesn't hide the hot dog, but it really brings everything together.
I love the cilantro and the lime. That's what I get come through the most. And oh my gosh, you smell it first before you even taste it. And then the Fritos and the crunchy bacon just like fight over like which they want you to taste first. Like it's so good. And then at the very end, it just kind of all comes together and smooths out. And then you want another one.
And then you want another one. This is really good if you have some tapatio or some pico de gallo you want to put on top. Any salsa. I mean, you don't need it because you can make the crema as spicy as you want, but it's nice sometimes. Me, I'm fine with it how it is.
Today we went over 3 easy, fun, delicious toppings to make your hot dog the star of your next summer barbecue. Let us know down in the comments which one was your favorite or if there's something that we should try.
Let us know. Remember, I'm Paul.
I'm Benny.
We're grateful for our food.
And we're grateful for you watching.
Me, I'm fine with it how it is.
I love it how it is too.
What do you say, Ben?
I like it how it is. Cheers.
Ding. That's awful. Say it again.
With a little sprinkle of Fritos or your favorite chip.